What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamaralyr and my channel is all about helping you grow or start your e-commerce marketing agency or your e-commerce store. Now for those of you who are new here, I just want to inform you guys that I actually run my own e-commerce store as well as my own e-commerce marketing agency. So that is exactly why I am here on my channel, to be sharing tips and strategies to help you guys grow your online business. So if you guys like the sound of that, then be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a huge thumbs up, and also turn on your post notifications to be notified of each and every time that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm actually going to be discussing with you guys a second way to actually increase your store's revenue, whether it is for your own e-commerce store or for your client store. Now I actually have a video that is dedicated to all the three ways on how to actually increase your store's revenue or your client's revenue. However, the previous video that I made was on the first way, and this video is actually on the second way, and a couple videos before I dedicated a video on just the third way. So I have all these videos laid out for you. There's about 4 once the time that I actually post this that you guys can watch and be much more informed of. However, this video is just dedicated to the second way, which is on how to increase your average order value to increase your store's revenue. Now, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into the video because I wanna make sure that this video is short and not lengthy. So the best way to increase your AOV or average order value is by having 2 things in place, which is order bumps and some upsells put in place onto your online store. Now, I'm not in front of a computer, I'm in front of the camera right now. I can't unfortunately show you this, but I'm gonna do my best to actually explain this to you. However, if you guys are in the social media marketing realm or e-commerce store, I'm sure that you have heard of order bumps or should be at least informed of order bumps or upsells. Now, the reason why having order bumps put in place within your site or your client's website or store is so important is because this will allow your customers to actually have the opportunity to add more products to their cart, which will in turn allow them to buy more products from your client or your online store, which will then in turn increase your average order value. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to explain to you what exactly an order bump is. So if you've ever been onto an online store, I'm sure you guys have seen it before. When you're either on the product page or the cart page about to check out, I'm sure you have seen the words frequently purchased together, and there's probably 3 products lined up. A good example of this is actually on Amazon. I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this video either has an Amazon account or purchased something from Amazon previously. I mean, you guys probably have to. Amazon's so huge. Who the heck doesn't buy from Amazon, you know? However, Amazon is a big advocate of this and having order bumps put in place. I know I see it all the time on literally every single product that I try to purchase. They always try to pair up and they use those words frequently purchased together and always have like a bundle below the product that I actually landed on and that I'm actually looking to purchase. They always have about 3 other products bundled up in it with a much discounted price. So what I mean by that is, if you are looking to purchase a camera, a Canon camera, for example, and you're on the product page of the Canon camera, at the bottom or near where it shows checkout or add to cart, you should have little accessories that is bundled in with the Canon camera that that person is actually looking to purchase. Now, what I mean by little accessories, now you can't film anything on a camera without a SIM card. You can't actually capture footage without having some sort of lens. Now, people can record with the built-in microphone that the camera comes in with, but you can throw in there, you know, some sort of microphone attachment that can be added as an accessory, as an extra accessory with the camera. So those 3 things, the SIM card, the lens, and the added microphone, can all be bundled in together along with the Canon camera that that person is looking to purchase. And you can actually have it at a much discounted price so that in that consumer's eyes, they're seeing not only the Canon camera, but they're getting 3 other products that are necessary when purchasing the camera, all bundled together in at a much discounted price rather than buying each and every one of those products separately and individually, whereas he'll spend a lot more money if he were to buy all those products individually and by themselves versus actually buying all of those products bundled in together all at once. So that is what I mean by actually having some order bumps put in place. Now, those order bumps should be placed on 2 places within your website, on both the product page and your cart page. Now, another example of this is you need to treat your online store like when you're about to check out at any like retail store. And what I mean by this is when you're at your local Walmart, Trader Joe's, Target, Sephora, Ulta, whatever store, you know, when you're about to check out and you're waiting in line at the cash register, you see that there's a whole bunch of like candy bars, a whole bunch of magazines, you know, there's a cooler with all, you know, sodas, waters, Gatorades, Powerades, whatever there is. Your local Ulta and Sephora, there's smaller versions of like the larger full-size products available to you before you actually check out. And this right here is similar to what order bumps look like on an e-commerce store. However, this is actually like in person and retail. So you need to be treating your e-commerce store, your checkout, and your product page the same way as these retail stores treat their cashier registers and their checkout process. Because like I said, the reason why these order bumps are so important is because this will allow your customer to add more products to their cart. I should say they're more likely to add more products to their bag, cart, which will then in turn increase your average order value, which is key here and so important. Now, the second way to increase your average order value is by having some one-click upsells put in place. Now, what I mean by this is what happens after, you know, your consumer is on your site, they add something to cart and they purchase it and they're proceeding with checkout. After they actually complete the, you know, the checkout and they buy the product and complete the purchase, are you guys just taking them to a thank you page? Or what are you guys taking them to after that? Now, if you guys are just taking them to a thank you page, I want you guys to understand that you guys are leaving a huge opportunity on the table, because believe it or not, the best time for someone to actually buy something is after they've already purchased something, because they are already in a buying mindset. So what I would highly recommend you guys to do is after your customer or your client's customer completes the checkout, what you want to do is send them to about 1 to 2 upsell pages so that they have a couple of buying options to choose from. So what you guys should be doing is creating these upsell pages, sending your customers to them after they complete the checkout, and making sure that you have other products listed and available for them as soon as they complete the checkout, because more than likely, since they're already in a buying mindset, they're more willing to spend more money and purchase with you, which is obviously key here as well. So those again are the 2 ways to increase your average order value, which is so important. Again, I'm going to run through it. It's the order bumps and your one-click upsells after the consumer completes the checkout. So it is imperative to actually have those order bumps if you guys don't already have them implemented on your website. Again, the 2 places to have these order bumps implemented on is the product page and the cart page. So I highly recommend you add these order bumps to those pages, because I promise you, you guys will see an increase in your average order value as well as your store's revenue. And lastly, your one-click upsells after your customer actually completes the checkout. Create those upsell pages, send the customers to those upsell pages with all those buying options to choose from. And again, I do promise you that you guys will again see a huge spike in your revenue and your average order value once you include both the order bumps and the one-click upsells onto your e-commerce site. So with that being said, I hope that you guys found this video very helpful and valuable. And if you guys did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below on what you guys would like to see next. Subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video and supporting my channel. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.